Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for yet another speed build. Today we are going to be building a realistic RANDOWN apartment building for Oasis Springs because I wanted this apartment building to be reminiscent of something that you could potentially see in real life. I kept the shell fairly simple. This is going to be a 2-story, 4-unit apartment building with 1 bedrooms on top and the 2 bedrooms on the bottom. Right now I'm just kind of creating an entry point to the 2nd level. I'm using some stairs from the werewolf pack. I'm also implementing a new technique that I decided to try just randomly. I'm using half walls and these iron windows from Horse Ranch to kind of create this iron railing. I know I could use fencing, like regular fencing, but I love the way that this looks with the half wall, especially that ledge there. It just kind of creates a more polished look, something again that you probably would see in an apartment building. I love it. I love how it all came together. It's definitely like my favorite part of the build, which is hella cheesy. For the exterior, we're doing a bricks on a brick separated by that molding there. I love the exterior, but of course we're gonna rough it up a little bit. Right now it's looking very polished. So if you wanted this to be a fixer-upper building, obviously you're capable of making that happen, but it's definitely a little rough around the edges in the interior for sure. So we're just kind of laying out the 2 bedrooms right now. I do have a fairly small main bedroom kind of happening at the moment, and I didn't like that, so I decided to bump it out just to give y'all a little more space. And then for the upstairs, I have it so that you kind of enter through the kitchen, which is an interesting concept. I really love these 1 bedrooms. Like, I am so tempted to have Amy pack her bags and move to Oasis Springs, especially after what has happened in my current gameplay. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to give y'all an update. I know we want more gameplay videos, Jen. They're coming. I have just been so utterly infatuated with building and just kind of building up my own personal save that I've been putting gameplay on the back burner until I kind of figure it out. But with these apartments and this building, I'm actually going to allow you guys to furnish it yourself. So very similar to how I did the realistic rental for Del Sol Valley, where I kind of laid it out for y'all so you had a general idea of where to place the furniture. That's what's going to be happening now. And I'm not going to be doing every single unit because they're identical. Basically, I'm just going to be doing 1 bedroom and then 1 2 bedroom just to give y'all the general idea. Side note, I had a comment on one of my videos. I think it was my mod review on the personal investigator like career / odd job gig or whatever. Somebody said that my mic makes static noise. What you're hearing is the fan in the background. Your girl, whenever I have people home, okay, I have to have like background noise, like a fan going, so I don't feel like people are listening to me because it's so quiet. So if you do hear that occasionally, it's not my mic, it's the freaking fan, and it's only going to get worse in the summer. But hopefully that brings you peace, because if you still hear it now because the fan's off, let me know in the comments down below because I'll have to do some tweaking. Anyways, for the kitchens, they're gonna all be identical, right? But I'm using these cabinets from City Living. I love them. I'm obsessed, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I implemented the counters from For Rent. I really liked the way that looked. And then I also took like the oven hood from, I think it is the, what is it called? I totally forgot. The pack that we got recently. Why am I like blanking? Oh, Home Chef Hustle. I took the hood from that and put it in as well. I love how at night it kind of illuminates, because in my apartment, I have an oven hood, and it's very nostalgic. My mom every night would leave that damn thing on every night. And I don't know. I love a good light over an oven hood, or under an oven hood rather. So we are definitely going to rough up these apartments. I am using the wall decals, or just the grunge decals from, we have Basement Treasures. I am using a mouse hole from City Living. Obviously, I'm using the wall decals from For Rent. And I've found the key to using these is essentially just keeping it light. Like, less is more. Nobody in their right mind is going to move into an apartment that literally looks like they're going to catch some sort of, some sort of disease from it. I mean, I'm not going to say it doesn't happen, right? Like, unfortunately, like that's the case. But I'm saying, like, I didn't want to go overboard with it. Let's just leave it there. I didn't want to go overboard with it. I've also come to find that the kind of green, it almost looks like water damage. That decal from For Rent literally like Oh my God. There it is right there on the windows. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this before. Like for some reason, I only thought it could come from like the walls, but actually it looks so freaking cool on the windows. It kind of creates like this appearance of mildew. Like maybe it's time to upgrade these windows. Speaking of which, these windows here are from high school years. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, your sim may or may not be able to escape from these windows, at least from the second floor. I don't think they're able to do it on the first floor, and they can do it from the right from the kitchen area, I think it is, on the second floor. So that's kind of fun, I thought anyways. So those are pretty much the apartments done. Like I said, it is definitely a BYOF situation, bring your own furniture, which I think is realistic, right? I mean, like, unless you're moving into one of those like pre-furnished apartments, but that is not happening here, honey. I think I named these like the Brownstone apartments or something for obvious reasons, but we're just kind of adding some character to the exterior of the build. I played around with different types of like fencing and gates and stuff, or like window rails, I guess you could call them. And I liked these ones from Snowy Escape a lot. I felt like they balanced out the build very nicely. I know recently there's some CC ones that you can download. In fact, this build was actually supposed to be custom content because it's for my personal save, but I really wanted to be able to share it with you guys and allow y'all to enjoy it, whether you play on PC or console or what have you, which I think really is the only two options right now anyway. And so I just wanted to be able to share it with you because I like this build. Your girl is coming into her era where she is starting to really hunker down on her style and her aesthetic, if you will, and I am loving it and living for it. And that is why behind the scenes there's been a lot of updating mods and there's been a lot of tweaks, and I've been, spending some time in my personal save and playing a lot with my current household because I really want my gameplay moving forward to reflect how I truly play. And it always has to an extent, but I feel like I'm becoming even more comfortable, embracing that, if that makes sense. So here we are doing the exterior. I just realized the fence was doing that weird wonky thing. Ugh, that's so annoying. But really quick, I just wanted to thank everybody in the last speed build that I did for all their feedback and their help with kind of troubleshooting this stupid freaking glitch where my residential lots will get stuck as residential lots, or my residential rental lots will get stuck as residential rental lots. So you get what I'm saying. It's a tongue twister, but thank you for your help. So the exterior of this build, the landscaping, this is really where it comes to life. I love this fence for some reason. I know it doesn't match, but I love it. I think it definitely screams Oasis Springs. We've got like the dry grass in patches. There's, some boulders and rocks, just keeping it very, 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 very simple. Also, I did kind of block off the kitchen there in the second story units. Did you guys see that? Just because I didn't like how open it was. So I just wanted to throw that out there and acknowledge the edit because that did happen. But yeah, I'm just keeping it really low key with the landscaping, just kind of trying to blend it into the surrounding area. I don't want this lot to like stand out. I kind of want it to blend in. And obviously we have the for rent sign chilling out there. I did do a couple tool edits as well in this build because, again, this is my personal save and I wanted to add in some cars to the street since there's no parking for this building. And I had some issues with me using tool on a residential rental where anything and everything that I placed using tool, once I loaded back up this lot, it was all on my front lawn. Like, I don't know why, but I just wanted to tell you that can happen and look out for it if you did decide to use tool off lot on a residential rental. It's weird. I don't know. There's a lot going on here. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this build here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to download it, it'll be on the Gallery Agent 2606. And I promise more gameplay coming very, very soon. I'm just figuring it all out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, you know what to do. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.